And if you are my God disciple, then you have to do what I told you, or what all the religious scriptures told you. You can read them and verify it, okay? And if you come in, profess to be my disciple, just to use it, your position and your little knowledge that you have stolen from me to go out and delude people and fit your ambitions, your ego, then the Maya will make you his effective instrument. And then you be his subservient. And you do anything what he told you or else. Yeah, that's why, like Ruma or Trang Tam or whatever, all his names is doing it. He has no qualms about hurting any others and raping even children, just like those Catholic priests. I thought it wouldn't happen in my group, but it did happen. At least the person named Trang Tam, yeah, or Ruma Chi, whatever. Ah, that's a sad thing. But humans don't listen easily to goodness or to the high knowledge or to true wisdom. It's just so easy to fall into easy life, tempted by all kinds of things that the Maya has arrayed for them. And once you're in there, it's difficult to get out. But there is still time. As long as I'm here, I will take you in my open arms and teach you. If you're sincere, if you really worship God and want to go home in God's domain, I always welcome you. Your karma, I will clean all up with no cost, nothing. I never ask you for anything. And I do some business, but it's fair, more fair than even outside business. We take just 10% interest so that we can continue and also help others. That's why I'm not as rich as many people you think are rich. I'm rich, but not overly rich, because I help others. I don't earn as much, but I give a lot more than other people who have a lot more money but don't give. Anyway, it's all God's money. And if I give it, it's all in the name of God. And I know to thank God for that. And if God doesn't want me to give anymore for any reason, then I have to stop. Right now, God doesn't want me to give any more charity, because he said that judgment has to be fair and straight. It cannot be helped by an outside factor and by twisting the law. Even if God sent you here or let you come here, God also has to be fair. Like, for example, if you are American and went to a restricted country, your president cannot allow you to do something that is restricted in that restricted country. He can't help you if you transgress that restricted law of the restricted country. But we still can do charity, the greatest possible charity. According to Buddhism, I will tell you, even if you do charity in this world, it cannot be that you are not pure and not good. That's why the Maya will use your charity and your ego that goes with the charity to punish you, because the devils will say that you are killing their creation, their citizens in this world, and you're killing their animal people to eat, for example, like that. And you do unfair business, you take too much, you earn a little, but you take too much and became rich without fairness. Then he will use all that to punish you, to drag you to hell, or to take you into their fold, to make you do more wicked deeds, so that they can punish others caused by your belief, by following you to do bad deeds. You see, that's what it is. In Buddhism, Buddha also say that when you give with a pure heart and purity, and the person who receives it is also pure in purity, then both will have merit, otherwise not. many kings, many great leaders went to hell. Most of them. I'm not sorry to say that because it is the truth. Only the king who is humble, who serves his people well, with all his good intentions, and gives all thanks and credit to God, to Buddha, would go to heaven. And he might be even lucky enough to meet a perfect master to teach him the liberating method, like the Kuan method, for example. But up to now, none of them has it. So I just pray that at least they're humble. They thank God, praise God with all their heart and humility every day. And thank God, thank the saints and sages for all that he has received and is receiving. I just hope at least in their heart they do that. But difficult. The higher the position, the more arrogant you will be. Just by the position. The high position breeds arrogance and soaks it into your being, your mind, your brain, and makes you become arrogant like that. This is a Maya kind of natural occurrence, natural result of being in a higher position. That's why sometimes before, I jokingly told you, thank God that you're not a king. Yeah? That's why arrogant people all go to hell, no exception. Those people who are near-death experiences, at least they are not arrogant. That's why they have been given another chance and chosen to come back to tell the world the truth about heaven and hell, about all the things that we could do to make this world a better place, or at least make your life personally better. Because people who walk tall and talk big, like they are very religious, very faithful to God, all that, they went to hell because they abuse God's power. They abuse God's name for their own ego advantage. That is why you should never mock God. You should never abuse God's power, God's glory to make your own personal gain and fame. That's the worst thing you could do.